Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to academia. We don't have a whole lot of money left. I've added some floors to the classrooms and stuff. And I've also kind of done a little bit with the front entrance. I've added some grass alongside this stone path, little cobblestone path to the grand entrance. We'll eventually have some fences and stuff, and we'll research some of that stuff. I want to have this be just the most beautiful school ever, okay? Okay, moved garbage here too, and I haven't seen them use track and field yet, but I'm kind of hoping today, because last time we actually installed this after sophomores had their PE session. So once sophomores get to PE, which is actually what's happening right now, sophomores start with PE. Why are they not learning it at the track? I don't know what that's all about. Maybe they only use it a certain amount of times, or maybe the schedule has to have it be certain place. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure why that's happening that way. I thought they'd be using the track. Maybe they only use the track on certain days. I don't know. So let's take a look at our academics, right? How well are our students actually doing? Well, freshmen are doing really well with language overall. Individual students vary, but overall, doing really well with language. We're lacking a bit in our science, our PE, mostly everything else, but we're doing really well with language. So language teacher, doing a really good job. Sophomores doing excellent with PE, most likely because they have new facilities. So I bet they're going to be doing this. How much students have learned from this subject affects probability of passing final exam. Motivation and teacher ability affects chance of learning during class. The juniors doing really well with art, a little bit more for PE, lacking in the other areas. And then the seniors are doing really well with history. So they each have like their strengths and weaknesses here. So, oh well. Now, overall condition of health, actually doing quite poorly. How likely students will get sick, dirty schools, and low hygienic decrease health. Now, this is a dirty school, okay? Because everything is outside. We have lots of grass and dirt everywhere. People are probably going to end up getting sick more. We have a clinic to kind of combat that, and I haven't seen anybody use it yet. So, now, to the question of the leftovers. It takes a couple of days, but you actually do decrease your costs. Food ingredients is now halved. We're only spending $120 a day at this time. Basically, we were having to, we have to give it a day so that there are leftovers to save, I think is what it is. Normally, we refill both fridges every day, right? We serve it and we fill it. This time, we only had to fill one fridge because we had leftovers to cater to the students, so that's good. What else was I going to update people on? I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else to update you on. That's kind of the condition of things. I'm taking a look at whether or not we want to do any research. I kind of want to hold out and save money. But there is another way to get more money later. In addition to cutting our electricity costs, which I can't afford to do right now at all. But in addition to that, there's also solar panels. We can get that, save a little bit of electricity by using solar energy, save a little bit of electricity by using wind energy. And then the hope is that by combining all of these things, you actually end up having a surplus in your electrical. So you have zero costs. And you have that surplus, and then you sell the surplus to the grid. You actually sell it back to the energy provider for a little bit of profit. So that's a way to make extra money too. Motorized water pumps, big savings on water by using your own water pumps, motorized ones. So we can look into that as well to help cut costs on water. Actually, it's only $2,500 here. Small savings on water by using it, and right now our water cost is $7.97 a day. So many students confessing their love, right? I don't know whether or not they're having that love reciprocated all the time. But let's take a look at this guy. He just had his love. In love with Manuel. That's what this is. Gotcha. So why is Dewey attempting to confess their love? Dewey, it's not worth it. I can't hold it. -10. I want to pee. Well, then go pee. Why are you hanging out? You got bathrooms. There's plenty of space, you know? Your bowels are down, you know, go to the bathroom. There you go. There you go. Get that motivation up. So over time, these guys are losing lots of motivation, you know? What grade are you? You're sophomore. Schedule has you having recess now. Lunch just passed. Did you not eat? Because your grade just had lunch. Did you just choose not to eat? There's actually quite a bit of garbage around here. I'm gonna hire one extra janitor just to kind of get them to help pick things up. I hate how they only pick up one thing at a time. Where's he going? Is he unable to... Oh, another broken heart. Okay, so now he's picking up a bunch of stuff. Good. Is he going to dump it? Yeah, into that garbage. Nice. And then do you take your garbage to the road? I moved the zone to be here. I'm thinking we need another door to the kitchen. I want another door to this kitchen. Build door right here, I think. Build another door. And then make this staff only. And then, like, staff can come through here to deliver the garbage and get their food delivered and all that stuff. Deliveries happen over here. I'm thinking about moving that over here. The only reason I kept it here is because there's actually a pre-made concrete floor right here, and it just looked better. But I'm thinking of having deliveries this way. That way we can get things, because most of our deliveries, I think, right now are at the kitchen. Let's make that staff only, make this one staff only, and make this one staff only. Because really, only the staff should be using the kitchen doors anyway. What else? This one should be staff only. And we don't have any staff bathrooms per se. We could maybe add some of those down here, but I don't see any reason why the staff can't just use the normal bathrooms. I mean, that's the way it is, and that's the way it was in my high school. Does your staff really need their own bathroom all the time? Whoa, hey. Again, that clicking somebody and having it immediately go to 3 times speed is... it's a bit excessive. But we need to save money because the school year is going to end. And at that point, we don't have people constantly being enrolled, and we're going to need to bring in more students, which, like, admissions doesn't cost us anything. It actually helps us with our profits. So I would anticipate us having, like, plus 4,000 or 5,000 a day once we take in more students. But that's also going to demand that we make more classrooms because we're going to have more students, and more students have to learn, right, at a time. So we're going to need, you know, multiple teachers that way. Now, I'm wondering if we can have sophomores. Like, on the schedule, we should be able to have... yeah, classroom 6. I see. Yeah, so as we have more than one classroom, like, if I do this... hold on, let me see. If I do the freshman right here... when I look at the schedule... aha! So, well, they both have the same name, which is a little bit... strange. Both classroom 5. Can I rename the classrooms? I don't know how to do that, actually. Is there any way to see, like, edit zone? Ah, there it is. So this actually has... okay, good. There's actually a detention room if we wanted to. But yeah, okay, we can rename them. Good. I'm gonna remove that for now so there's no confusion with the staff, but it's good to know that we can do that. Can we do that with any other room? Like common area? Can't rename it. This bathroom will show water cost. 113 a day versus the females as 123 a day. Wow. This one's being used by more students all the time, right? 131 and versus 71 females, but like they're costing me more for water. And I think it's probably, if I had to guess, maybe they're all just, maybe these toilets use more water. I mean, the boys have more sinks than no, they have the same number of sinks. Sorry. The girls have 4 sinks and 7 toilet cubicles. The boys have 7 toilet cubicles. Same amount of you know, the boys have more water using things, but maybe it has to do with the urinals, right? Maybe the urinals. Wait, did they just shake it? I'm sorry, but why did you added the shaking animation? I'm so glad they're facing here now. I never noticed that I never noticed that. They actually have an animation for pulling down and picking up their pants too. They thought of all the little things in this, you know? Sipping like their coffee. The cooking staff actually has a dishwashing animation. Like there's an animation for everything. There's a lot of cool detail with this. Like look at this. We'll see in a second if they start to wash the dishes. I also may want another sink in here. So I may move these up or may just expand it out this way to get another sink in here. Right now there's only 2 cooking staffs, so like whatever. Only one person can run the sink at a time anyway, but that's cool. I never noticed that. I don't know if they're gonna pass their final exam, because that's the big thing. You want them to pass their finals. Let's add. I kind of want to do school design, but that doesn't help me financially. Greg's list may help me, because I think tomorrow I'm gonna need more teachers. And not tomorrow, next school year I'm gonna need more teachers. So, that's gonna help me with the costs too, I think. But leftovers did help. I'm wondering if maybe water pump is a better investment. But that would leave us with no cash by using water pumps. And then motorized water pumps would be big water savings. Because that's a big chunk of cash. $8.18 a day is a big chunk of cash. Yeah. Food ingredients is still $120 though. Loving it. It looks like it's $120 per fridge. See, these are look at that dishwashing animation. I love it. It's super good. And then, you know, we have the cook that cooks things. Doesn't have to stock the fridges very often. We just have to fully stock this, you know. But they have all day to cook. It's nice. You can just get that food out there, you know. Full motivation. I just don't know if they're going to pass. Is this a percentage? Percentage chance to pass? I hope. Like, math and language skills for the freshmen are doing pretty well. You know, I mean, we're getting up there. We don't have the greatest of teachers, but we're keeping the motivation up. I think that is playing a big part in it. I want to do some of these fences and stuff. Oh, look at this. Flower planters. Oh, this is a waste of money. I mean, this is something you do when you have a lot of money. And then you could decorate. But like, if we don't have money, why would I do that right now? Wooden walls. I feel like just leaving this open. And maybe getting like some extra chairs. We could set the chairs along this maybe. I mean, I don't see a reason why not. And then maybe the garbage can, it has to go this way. Wait, do we even have any drinking fountains here? We probably should. Give them some fountains here. I mean, they can always go into here, but I think when they're in the common area, don't they... Where is it? Do I have to go all the way to the kitchen section? No, it'd be the cafeteria section, maybe. Yeah, water fountain. I wonder if water fountains... Electricity cost is 6 per day. Water cost is 10 per day. But... students can get a drink. I think that's the way to go. As much as I hate... Like, I don't like this. The fact that our money is basically nothing. I think I'm going to take that water pump. And then we can use it to We can use the water pumps to help with water costs. I'm going to take it. So we have basically no cash, which is bad. We have a little bit left we can clear out up here, and I think we're going to do it because that's kind of the only way I'm going to have any cash to pay my loan. So I don't know what it's like to not pay your loan. There doesn't seem to be any sort of like credit rating statistic, but I feel like maybe you just lose the game if you can't pay back your loan payment, if you default on your loan. So let's not do that. It's $200 a day. So as long as I keep the $200 for the next day, it might be okay. But I'm just going to give them some drinking fountains in case they want to like take a drink while they're in the common room, right? This common area. Because they kind of hang out here during recess. It's this area during recess, which is kind of a boring recess, to be honest. I wish I could maybe have them use the basketball courts during recess. That would seem to make more. That would make more sense. Basketball court. Let's see. One of the most popular sports in the world. Yeah. Basketball court and court zone. Basketball court is used for PE by senior students only, but is it used for other things? Like, can the swimming pool be used? Which we researched that, and then I can't build it because it's too expensive. It's actually not that expensive. And it's not that big either. This is actually a good size for the swimming pool because this is about as big as I expected the weight room to be, proportionate to my high school's gym, which is about like this. I anticipate having the basketball court be about this big and then having bleachers around this, but I actually don't know how big it's going to be. It may not even be this big. Honestly, the basketball court might end up being just as big as this pool. And then we can adjust the size of all these rooms. I kind of wanted to get the research for that, you know? I kind of wanted to move towards and get all of this stuff just so I can see how big this stuff is and like plan my rooms and stuff accordingly. Because the track is way smaller than I thought it would be. I mean, if you look at the size of this classroom and then you look at the size of this track, I don't think that's the proper size. I feel like this track should be way bigger. Like this big. Like really big. Because this is just a single classroom with 16 desks. And it's taking up basically more than a quarter of the same space as this. All right, motorized pumps are available. Let's take a look at that. Utilities, water pumps, $720. You have just enough. Soak up that sweet groundwater. Access water cannot be sold. But it reduces $120 a day of our water cost. Oh, that's great. That's really worth it. Even if we place it once, like one of these, where are we going to put them? Does it matter? Can I put them like way over here on the edge? Put the water pumps way over. I can't rotate them, so it's probably best to put them alongside the road here, like over here. Even over here would be better. I don't know where is better for this. I'm thinking I'm gonna put the water pumps along the road. Leave a little bit of space because I want some decoration. So we'll put it like over here. Unless I have to make pipes for it. I don't know. I don't really know if I do. It'd probably be better to put it in the back. You want these water pumps near your front entrance? That sounds bad. How about we put them like here? Although I might want to expand this. Darn it! I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna put them. Maybe just along the back here. Maybe I don't know. Is there a reason to place it any specific way? All I know is that tomorrow my water costs go down, and I can make more profit. Now I can barely afford this though. It's like I don't want to default on my loan. I'm gonna. Yeah, because there's no more bushes to sell. We'll install it tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day too. God, I need extra money on hand for that transition to the next school year, don't I? The seniors will come out. Will be leaving, right? So you'll have to bring in seniors. We have to bring in seniors. We have to bring in freshmen. That's kind of it. I mean, we can bring in more, but we absolutely have to take in freshmen. Otherwise, we won't have any. And we have to take in... That's it, actually. You have to take in freshmen. Because the juniors become seniors. So You have to intake freshmen unless you want to drop in your... Yeah, huh. I think we mostly just take freshmen in. Expand freshmen first, but then you have to expand sophomore next time, and then you have to expand junior next time, etc., right? So students are dismissed. Let's hope you can pass your finals. Looks like pretty good odds. You know, freshmen, decent odds. Language and math, 85%. You know, maybe lacking a little bit in science and art and stuff, but for the most part, they're retaining the information. It's just about how well the information is being given to them, and that's our teachers. That's, you know, we don't have the greatest of teachers. If we can get better teachers for these subjects, I don't know how we get them to be better. Do we gradually get more skill in our teachers the longer they teach? We should take a look at that. Let's see our math. We'll pay attention to the math teacher, Evelyn Byrne. So the math teacher has 33 on math. Next school year, we'll see if her math score goes up at all. I wish it would, but maybe they just need more training, which is actually a thing. It's down here. Teacher training. Teachers are trained for large class and get a +5 teaching bonus. But I think just the good teachers and better teachers. Spend some money to access better teachers. When clicking find more, at least 2 doctorate teachers and 1 special teacher will appear. A special teacher? Best teachers. At least 3 doctorate teachers will appear and 2 special teachers will appear. Huh. I mean, we are profitable, so we can afford better teachers, but I can't afford their signing bonus right now. Oh, wait! Oh, this is the faculty lounge. You're supposed to make a faculty lounge. Wait, can we... Hold on. I forgot about the grants, man. I don't know why I forgot about the grants. I've just been so sucked into this that I forgot all about this little to-do list. So I thought I had done this, but this is the staff lounge, not the faculty lounge. So for the faculty lounge... Oh, running track. Wait. Oval track, sports bench, water fountain, suggested... Oh, wait. That's why they're not using it. You have to mark this as a zone. Interesting. And it has to have the drinking fountains. Okay. Well, we'll mark this. And then we'll give them 1 drinking fountain. It's got to be just anywhere. I don't think it matters. One of these rooms have got to have it. Not the common area, surprisingly. Cafeteria has it. You could just put it right here between the benches. $90 for this one. Just put 1. We don't need a whole lot. Just put 1. But this will open that up and allow them to use it. They weren't able to use it before. So the faculty lounge requires what for stuff? Is it the same? Field. What's this? None. It's just a field. Like where they can just exercise and stuff. We could just put this here, I guess. This is a field now. Actually, why don't we have it be over here? This is a field over here. We'll just delete that. I don't know what they're using it for, but that's a field now. It's free. Requirements, none. Okay. We're not going to do the pool yet. So what I'm looking for is admin faculty lounge. TV, sofas, tables, microwaves. Whoa. How much am I getting paid for this? It's got a $3,000 completion bonus. So as long as if I spend the $800 on this stuff, then I get $3,000. Let's do that. I feel like, though, this extra stuff that I've made, there are grants to do that, but but I can just click those grants once we're done with them, and they'll just auto-complete anyway. Like, there's probably a grant for a staff lounge, and I'll just complete it instantly, you know? So for the faculty lounge, it says it has to be indoors. I'm going to put it right here for now. Faculty lounge will be here. We'll just make it this whole section. So it needs a coffee machine. Let's go with... That way I don't have to spend the money on the walls. I just put it here. So it needs... Let's try faculty lounge. We need a coffee machine. We're going to put 2 of them. Nope, we're going to put 1 just to satisfy the grant. 1 coffee machine. Let's put it right in the corner like this. That's 1. It needs 1 microwave. We'll put it there. That way I have room for an extra coffee machine. We'll have a television. That'll be on this side. The model is showing the side that it faces. Yes, good. So we'll face it like this. And then sofa's $270. I have to wait for tomorrow to get that money so I can put this in. Or I won't get any money to put that in. Shit. Wait. Okay. Well, there's that. I need to sell something, maybe. How about we sell... This is 90 bucks. That's enough. Let's sell it. Then we can get the sofa, and I think that satisfies the requirement, right? Sofa, it needs a table. Tables are cheap, though. Well, they're 90 bucks. That's not as cheap as I would like. Let's put it here. Crap. This is going to be tough. It's going to come down to, like, no money. I really should have been doing this instead. I'm going to get rid of... that drinking fountain, too. So that offsets the cost of the table. Television is installed. I only have $80 left. I need to somehow come up with... Yeah, I need to come up with enough to sell this. To buy this. $270. So, we're going to sell... Sorry, ladies. We're going to sell one of your cubicles. I need to buy a sofa for the staff. And we'll just put it here, I guess. All right. Let me see it. Done. Okay, that's money. Let's see what else we can do right away. This one, instant completion. Done. What else can we do here? Staff lounge, instant completion. Done. Love it. Ready, set, go. Track and field, running track. Go. Done. Staff toilets, not so much. Oh, yeah. We got stuff now. Pay attention to the grants. I don't know why I didn't, because, like, I'm so used to... Like, being used to Prison Architect, I should totally have done that. Like, I should have known. I just didn't. Okay, so for the zones, swimming pool. Special rooms, pool. It does not need to be indoors. It needs a sports bench, water fountain, and all that stuff. So I'm going to put the pool... Actually, I really want to know how big... Let me see how big this is. We have a bunch of money now. I want to see how big the basketball court is. So let's research that really quick for an hour. And we can structure the pool's location based on that. And I'm almost thinking we need multiple pools and multiple basketball courts, but I don't know. I like how the faculty lounge is just sort of this area. It doesn't matter. We're going to put a couple of... I thought about chairs. We could put the hand sanitizer here. But I thought about the chairs. Like on this table here. Right? And this is going to move. We're not going to leave this here. We'll most likely have it be maybe back here. I might even stick it off like this area. But I have this reserved for in case I need to expand the cafeteria. And I probably do. We could also put the staff lounge maybe over in this area too. So like just extend the front of the school out this way. It's possible. For now, it's going to be right there. I'm not even going to bother with Not even gonna bother putting a floor there. Okay, basketball court is done. I'm gonna get, let's get, school buses for next year. I think not yet. I want things that will help us with money. We can take the electricity thing now. The rationing, cut our electric costs, and then go after solar panels. I like it. We can also, before I forget, let's lower our cost of water because it's at 820. So let's also get some water pumps. I don't know where to put these things. I think I'll just stick them over here. That's not where I want it, right there. We'll stick a couple of them here. And that will lower our cost of water by $120 a day each. So that's $240 every day. There we go. Income, $240. So we're offsetting the cost. Lovely. That's how it works. So it's not a reduction in cost, is what it looks like. It's not actually the way that's factored. It's still the same cost, but we're getting profit, which offsets the cost. Maybe they do that because there's, the plan to sell it to the grid. Although water can't be sold to the grid with this, is what it said. Right? Well, it doesn't say it here. I think it says it on the object. Right? Excess water cannot be sold. Yeah. And then the solar panels and stuff. We'll look at that because I really want to cut costs. I think that's going to be the ticket for profit here big time is cutting costs. We have to be efficient with what we're spending our money on. Are they going to pass their exams? Got language freshmen. Absolutely. Sophomore love PE. They have the facilities to do it. They're very motivated. I like it. Oh, look at this. They're using the field. They're just doing jumping jacks facing the road. Oh, I love it. What is this garbage? All right, hold on. Hold on. We need a field, a different field. We need a field like here. It doesn't have a recommended size, does it? 7 by 5 tiles. Okay, well, we could put it right here then. 6 by 11. 6 by 11. Let's get rid of this one. That field is gone. It's this field now, folks. Field is over here. Do your jumping jacks over here. There you go. I love it. All right. 7,800 bucks. Let's take a... I don't really want to do the brick everywhere, but I kind of do. Oh, basketball courts. I'm totally spacing. Basketball courts, right here. How big are you? You're so small. Like, what? Basketball court the size of a classroom? Not proportionate. This is not proportionate at all. And I can't rotate this. Wow, I thought I needed a much bigger space for this. Okay, I guess we'll put it here. I feel like we should need a lot more space for this. We can at least have multiple courts now, I guess. We could put a court here and a court here next to each other like this. We can open it up and have 2 because that's a thing. Sports benches, we can put them only on one. We only need to put them on one side. Here. You know what? Let's give it a little bit of space. Just a little bit more space. Like that. Water fountains will go along the wall over here on this side. We'll just have one there. It's fine. They can wait in line to use it if they want to. All right, build brick wall that way and that way. And then if this is the door to the basketball courts, we'll double door this. It'll open outwards towards the hall. And then with that done, we just finalize the brick wall here. And then we could make this all considered indoors. Or we could save our money because we spent a bunch now. Wait, to-do list. We don't have any grants. Let's get one. We're getting the swimming laps. All we need to do is build a pool. Let's get that. All right. All we need to do is build a pool. So the pool is just going to be over here, I guess. Yeah. We'll put pools on this side. I don't see why not, I guess. It's not at all how things are designed like I wanted, but all right. So the pool is bigger than the court by a sizable margin, so we'll keep... Let's have the pool go maybe spaced out about like this. Sports bench will go there, and I guess there's enough for 3 of them. You really should have made this big enough for 3 of them. Come on, man. Well, okay, we'll go like this, and then like this. And then we can also go like this, and then like this, I guess. Water fountain needs to be included in this room too, so we're gonna kick it to the back here. And then we're gonna build the zones. When we build the zones out, it'll be pool, and the pool will be like this. That's our pool area for now. We'll satisfy the grant. And then we'll need a court. There'll be a court grant too. You know there will be. So we're just gonna get... oh, basketball court's not a... No, it's right here. It's already highlighted. Yeah, this. That's our court. So now they can use that for PE classes and stuff, right? That's such a small court. Look at how small that is. This is not proportionate. Make these bigger. Make them bigger. Come on. This is as big as your gymnasium should be, all right? This is proportionate. But the little tiny things that are in there, totally not proportionate. Should we invest in anything else right now? I mean, I wanted the AV lab. But right now, I want to complete this grant. He's almost done. Go, little buddy, go. School stinks. Students pee 100 times in your... Okay. That's an achievement if they pee 100 times. All right. Swimming pool. Done. All right. Grant is completed. Now we need full court press. Done. Sustainable water. Already did the pump. Done. All right. Good. What else? Linking up, lawyering, disciplinary action, path to cleanliness. We're getting good money now, guys. 12 grand. 12,000 bucks. And our students can finally use these facilities. You know? That's good, too. We should make this whole thing wood. I mean, this is like an outdoor court. Look at the way this is designed. It's an outdoor court. So I can't even have like an indoor court? Come on now. I can't. Basketball courts are outdoors. Well, I don't want it to be outdoors, but we might just say that they're outdoors. We might just leave them outdoors. It might just be the way it has to be. Solar panel research is available. I think we take it now. We have the money. Whatever we can do to help our expenses. So we'll get solar panels set up too. And then, I want this to all be indoors. I can get this to be indoors if I put a door here. And actually, in my school, there is a double door here that does exist. It's right here. It's like indented a little bit in, so. Actually, the female bathroom door on mine is probably further in. It's the room is designed here, but the door is over here instead, but whatever. It's fine. Let's fix that. All this stuff keeps needing repairs quite often, actually. I wonder if there's a way to automate the repairs. Oh, and now that I have enough money, let's go ahead and put those water fountains back. I like that you can sell them for basically what you bought them for. So this doesn't count as indoors yet because this isn't closed. So we'll go ahead and build concrete brick wall here. And that, I believe, makes this entire area indoors now. because of the doors here. And then if I connect this wall, it puts this to be indoors. If I connect this, then all of this can be indoors, which will make me very happy, as I probably should do it. Also, if these pumps are going to keep being better for me as far as my costs overall, I'm tempted to make another one. Although if I wait till the motorized pumps, they're more effective, right? 5,000 for research. I could technically do this after solar panels. Big savings on water by using motorized pumps. I bet the motorized pumps cost electricity, though, so you're going to want to have electrical infrastructure in place because it'll cost you more money there. Currently, we're spending $248 on electric and $1,000 on water, but we're getting $240 of it back. And these look like they're self-powered, so I'm tempted to put another one down. I'm putting another one down. Screw it, I'm putting one more. We're gonna save a bunch on water. It's a lot, it's very expensive. This is a fixed one-time cost to save us money every single day. So now we're getting $480 back. So we're cutting our water bill down by a lot. I mean, we could just spam this until we have no water cost. But I kind of want the motorized pumps later because I feel like the motorized pumps is going to be a better usage of the money. So this all counts as indoors now, but this is all dirty. Like they're all dirty. So I'm going to take, let's just do a concrete floor here. How much does that cost me? $4,000. Okay. Actually, a little bit more than that. $4,000 to make it to where this is not like grass and dirt and stuff anymore. So did they pass their finals? They had a pretty high probability of doing it. I guess we'll find out, won't we? How do we see our grade? Solar panels done, wind turbine research done. So hold on, objects, utilities, solar panels. So it reduces our electrical cost by $50 a day. It costs $450 to place it, though. So it's going to take it takes a whole year for it to pay for itself. So, I mean, that's okay. It pays for itself after a year. That's okay, yeah. So we'll leave some room for some more pumps, but we'll put solar panels, I think, maybe here, 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 and here. That'll cut our costs a little bit next year. So this is saving us $200 a day on electricity. But that gets built tomorrow, I think, because, yeah, the staff are all leaving now. So they'll build that. They'll build that at the start of the next school year. And then I think that's it for the school year, folks. I want to see how we did. What's our grade? Do I have to wait for all staff to leave? Final exams are currently ongoing. Oh. This year's school ranks 871 out of 1,000. Okay. You went up in your school rankings. Good job. Okay. Also, if anyone can tell me what this means, I'm just going to look it up later. I'll tell you what it means in the next video, probably. Fresh Fish Academy no longer in last. You have a rival school in town that everyone hates. Oh boy. Everyone hates them. See if you can beat your rival school in the rankings and show them who the best school is. Okay. Well, passing rate, we only have a C for that. We need to work on our academics. But cleanliness was an A. Delinquency was an A. We had almost no problems with that. Graduate pedigree. Determined by student grades. Higher grades mean your students will get into better universities. Yeah, I've got to work on that. So Fresh Fish Academy is here. Who's our rival? Actually, we should probably scroll up, right? Because our rival school is probably better than us. There it is. It was red. Right here. Royal Regency. Look at that skull. Green skull rival. So they're 651st. Sorry, they're 721st. But they have a 651 prestige. So we want to have a higher prestige than them. We got some work to do, folks. But look at this. Plainfield's Valley Falls. Look at these names. All these randomly generated names. There's a lot of valleys and falls in here. Hills, lake, heights. We are the only academy. I don't think anyone else is an academy, okay? Which is why we're gonna win. Fresh Fish Academy is gonna win. All right, we have 66 more interested students. Yes, you need to draw students in that want to go there. Got it. Exam results. So who passed and failed? Great. Now, do the failed students have to come back? Do they have to come back? Are we gonna see them again? We'll look for this guy. This guy right here with the chain, Blake Webster. He failed. Passed 3, failed 3. Okay, well, he failed. Man, that's terrible RNG. I guess you have to get over 70. Is that how it works? No, 71, you still failed. Maybe this is just a percentage chance to pass. But you would think that maybe it's a 75. Yeah, I think it's 75. If you score over 75, then you pass. Yeah, 74 failed here, but 78 succeeded. So we need to get them to 75 in order to pass. All right, next school year. All right, so next build phase for year 2. We don't have to start the school yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take in admissions, every student that's interested. 66 additional students are interested. And we're going to have 2 classrooms per grade. That's going to give us a total capacity of 32 desks per grade. So as long as we have less than 32 students, we should be able to have a desk for every student in the class all the time. Okay, so to do that, we already have these, and I'm going to move these around. So zones, classroom. Let's remove these 2. Get sophomore here, freshman here. Cool. Next, we're going to have junior here and seniors here. Yeah, fine. And then senior here and junior here. And then we're going to just get get all the stuff for it. So classrooms, student chairs. Again, I don't know how to clone. It doesn't seem to be a clone tool unless I'm missing it somewhere. So if I'm missing it, just let me know where it is. This is going to give us enough desks. Yep. And then we want to go like this. And I know I can go all the way to the wall with the desk. I'm just sort of like, I don't know, more realism here. I feel like you'd have more space around the class. I don't know. I'm just doing it that way. And then we can go chalkboard like that and like that. So that is going to be 2 classrooms per grade. Common area is now a concrete floor. We have faculty lounges for the entire year. Now, in order to have these classes filled, though, do we need more faculty? We have 8 classrooms, so we should have 8 teachers, right? Otherwise, we're not going to have enough teachers. We only have 6 teachers, 8 classrooms. How do we want to handle that? I don't know. I guess it depends on the schedule. Yeah, seniors have no teachers in these. Yeah, so we still need more teachers. We should have 2 teachers for every subject, I guess. That's expensive. That's too expensive, actually. We're not gonna be able to do that, so that's gonna hurt us. But let's focus on science a bit. Should we get some of these really good like this? Look at this one. He just wants way more than I even have. That's more money than I can afford. We can hire them for a portion of the year. That's doable. Some students don't have chairs. You know what? We have 6 teachers. Why don't we do it this way? Let's do it this way. Remove this. All right. We have 2 classes for each freshman and sophomore, but 1 for each juniors and seniors. All right. So all we need is 16 students total in each of these grades. And right now we have 17 for seniors. So we'll need an extra desk for the senior classroom. But other than that, we're fine. And then for the juniors, we're just going to take in, let's say, 4 of them. So that gives us 16 in this grade. We can afford these other 2. That way we don't have to hire any additional staff, but we still get the bonuses of having all of this money next year. So let's just go ahead and do that. We're not going to hire any additional staff. So we're going to take, let's see, floors right here. And just cover those in so they look good. Okay. For the schedule, I'm just going to let it do its thing. It's kind of balancing it itself. So we'll just do that. You guys should always have teachers, and then you guys should always have teachers. And let the game sort of schedule itself out that way. Okay. So I think we're ready to start the school year. I don't think there's a reason to pass on it, because right now we're not getting any income. We're just having tons of expenses. As soon as these classrooms are built, which workmen are doing what? What are they doing? Oh, they're focused on this stuff here first. Which is odd. Oh, wait. This is already done. We're just waiting for the floors. Let's start the year. Okay. Next school year is starting. This is a long video. I've played way too long. Sorry. We're going to end it here. But come on back for the next one. We have a whole new school year. We've got 10 grand in the bank, and we're making about 6 grand. Huh? Our expense sheet is looking good now. Food ingredients is at 240 instead of 120. That's fine. We have more students. Probably need more of these. We'll build them all next time. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. We'll see ya. Bye.